Hi, thanks for signing up for this technique class where we'll be working with stamping with Versamark ink and Perfect Pearls pigment powders. If you haven't already looked at the supply list, just take a moment to do so. I have a few remarks I want to make about those supplies. Okay, moving on to the products, I just have a few remarks I want to make about some of the products so that we're all on the same page when we get to class. Versamark, the first thing, our ink. It needs to be a juicy pad, and by juicy I mean that it needs to be having a lot of ink in it. So if you have a Versamark pad already, re-ink it. If you don't have one or you can't re-ink your pad, it might be a good idea to buy a fresh pad, and you can use your coupons at Hobby Lobby for that. The Perfect Pearls powders come in many colors, and you'll be tempted by some. They'll really look good. But I don't want you to make a major investment. So 1 jar of Perfect Pearls in the original Perfect Pearl color will be great. That's what I focused on creating all my samples for this class. And you can buy it online or in the stores. If you have questions, let me know. The Perfect Pearls brush that comes when you buy your Perfect Pearls in a package is a soft, fluffy brush. It's this one. And it even says Perfect Pearls. It's not one you'd want to paint with. It's really soft and easy for application of the Perfect Pearls, and it's soft enough to even brush away the excess. To make it even easier for me, I went to the dollar store and I bought this really fluffy brush. It is a makeup brush. Pay $1. Now I've got a perfect sweeper to clean off the rest of the Perfect Pearls from my project. Tongue twisters, the PPPs, crazy. Okay, so we've got the Perfect Pearls and the Versamark covered. Underneath these brushes, I wanted to just point out the different colors of paper that I've got. I'll bring a bunch of them, but if you have specific colored paper that you want to work with, dark tones, jewel tones, they work the best. Smooth papers work the best. But even with the textured paper, like the basil paper, usually one side is much smoother than the other, and we'll just work on the back side. The color is the same. When we're talking about stamps to bring, if you already work with layered stamps, you know what they are and how they work. If not, I just wanted to show you an example. That's this one over here from Altenew, but you can buy them from Hero Arts. I want you to bring your things too, so that we can make sure your products are working for you in the way that you want. This is one of mine, and I'll be bringing lots more so that you have plenty to work with in the class. We talked about background stamps on the list. These are large background stamps. This one has text on it, and I'm not sure if the camera picks that up or not. That doesn't matter. It's just that it's going to cover the whole background of your card. Here's a geometric one. This one is good for many things, and maybe if you look at the card samples that we kind of flashed at the beginning of the video, you'll see how I use some of these stamps that I'm showing you. Individual stamps work well for creating your own backgrounds too. This tiny one, repeated time and time again. Even one this size, as long as you can fit more than one on paper, you can create a background. And so dig into your stash and see what you have that you can bring. Just one more thing I wanted to mention, and that is this silly device. It is a paint edger. You can buy it in the paint department at Lowe's or Home Depot. A good clean surface on your stamps is going to make this project work well for you. If you've got one of the stamp pads for cleaning, that's fine. A good stamp cleaner, be sure that you bring that. The way this works is I squirt the stamp cleaner right on that pad, and then I take it to my stamp and I just scrub. I use a clean cloth to dry it off, and then I'm ready to go back into my Versamark inks without contaminating it with the Perfect Pearls that has been on my stamp. So that's the supplies that I've planned for you to use, and wanted to give you that extra explanation. I'm looking forward to seeing you in class soon. If you have any questions, if you don't understand the supplies that I've mentioned, please get in touch with me, and I'll do my best to help you work it all out. Thanks.